I thought she did a very good job. She secured the border. Yeah, she made these commercials and it cost a lot of money.
Yeah,
And
$200 million worth.
$200 million. But I know there was a thing about, she said that Trump approved it. And Trump said, no, I didn't approve it, but this, that, and the other thing. I mean, I know. She was on the horse with the cowboy hat, walking in front of the Mount Rushmore and
Yeah, all
things
the
like
glam
that.
and the makeup.
Yeah,
And,
I don't know.
even Megyn Kelly, you know.
Well, I know Megyn Kelly hates her ever since she shot her dog 20 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, well, that was.
But Megyn Kelly's always been ratting on her. But now she's not let go. She's actually with
I know.
the, what is it called, Security of America.
There were a few things, and now remember we don't see the Minneapolis video anymore, right?
That was a bad thing. I
Well,
do have to say.
No, but
No, I remember
I
what
know,
she
but
said.
hear me out. Why he's removing her? Just like he took out and sent in Holman to Minneapolis to calm things down.
Right.
That's what he's doing here.
Right. Yeah.
He took her out to calm things down because everybody hated her. Not that they're going to like the next person that comes in because they don't like anything he puts in. You know, she stood up there the minute that girl got shot. Alex Petty and Renee Good. Oh, they're they're terrorists. They're American terrorists, or whatever she said, and she jumped all over it an hour after it happened without any information or anything. Now, nothing came out of it yet, but then she did do a lot of self promotion, and I mean, Trump is the last one to talk about self promotion because that's all he does. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me.
I don't know. I thought she did a good job, but that's
Well,
just the way.
well, she did. I mean, but you still got to look at the people that are protesting against ICE in the first place, and the way she handled it is what happened. It was too coarse, too callous, and people just don't like that. So he's trying to calm things down and get this better. Now, the Democrats, of course, welcomed her departure.
Oh yeah.
They called her a disaster.
No, they call everybody. They call people
Hegseth,
Hegseth a disaster. Stephen Miller a disaster.
yeah.
Marco Rubio, he's a he's the worst, and J.D. Vance is horrible, and that they do. That's politics.
They were all calling for a resignation. So rather than do that, Mr. Trump decided to kind of diffuse the situation here. This is a serious job, and there are people getting killed because of it, accidentally, whatever, or who knows. But she's got a real job. This is not like a wine commercial or something for soap to do your hair, and it's a real job. And the commercials just seem like what I did. I'll go back a little bit. What I did love that she did say though was, all we're asking is you come over here legally.
Right. That's every commercial was like that,
Yeah.
and you would get.
And if you do
And
that,
if you do that, you can come back into the country legally, and we'll help you.
right,
That's what she said. I thought that was nothing wrong with that.
it is. But the women, a lot of women especially, just think it's too much. The hair's done, the big earrings, all that stuff. And I mean, I don't know.
Well, when she went to, where was it, El Salvador, where they brought a lot of these drug addicts and these gang members from Mexico or whatever, they brought them to. Remember, they were all sitting in the cage, and she was there. She wasn't dressed up. She had jeans on, a T-shirt on, and she was talking to the officials there, and she was looking at all these men that were in the cages, with tattoos on and all.
Oh
that.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Well,
But
we'll
then
see how this guy does.
But then again, when she was out in the field, she had
Yeah,
the whole garb on and the vest,
Right.
and the thing, and
Right, sitting on the horse with a cowboy hat.
yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So she's landed another job. What'd you say it was?
It's I forget the name of it. It's Security of the Americas or something like that.
Okay.
And it's basically about our Western Hemisphere that Trump's worried about.
Overall, yeah.
That's the Monroe Doctrine from way back.
And I did see that. Wasn't there like somebody from every country there?
Yes, except for Mexico.
Yeah.
She wasn't there.
Okay.
Nobody from Canada was there. They're part of it.
Yep.
And
They're a big part of
there
it.
was nobody from Cuba was there.
Okay.
But there were some nice people there. Brazil, Argentina, Chile.
Yeah, they were all pretty excited about him
absolutely.
saving the Western Hemisphere.
Yep.
That's part of what the Iran war was about. You know, what are we supposed to do? Wait till they start lobbing one over? Okay, we got 90 minutes before something
And
happens.
Trump is basically telling them, you know, when you've got cartels in your country, take them out.
Yeah.
You know, step up to the plate, take
That's
them
what
out.
he's-
Don't
yeah.
let the cartels take over
Right. And
like they're doing in Mexico.
building a coalition of all these countries going against one cartel is the way to do it, I think. I don't know.